Hey, it's 2020, thought it would be more futuristic, but human nature don't change. So strange, acting animalistic is fiction, what people living. And for me, I'm regressing to the time of my ancestors. Sober mind, sharpening in my chest that I'm ready and willing, so hands-on, actively passing on the lost art of being a real man to my 3 sons. Not a feminine bone up in my body, my spine fused with the power of Christ, firmly founded on the rock, so the floods can't drown me. You clowning if you still sipping on potion, smoking that potent, stuck in the same, you ain't growing. The rest of development with impediment, you won't never get to the next level. Your highest potential, if you ain't living to fulfill the will of the one that created, you're missing the pinnacle. For every choice there's a reaction, every action a consequence. Your mouth talk a good one, but it's your action, I see that, tell it the best. You failing the test, everyone tough when the time is easy, but when adversity hit, the leaders will manifest through the strength of the spirit. Never high, get it right, abide in Christ. Day and night, I stay sober-minded. Get it right, you thinking you wise by getting high, but it's keeping you blind. I stay sober-minded. Never high, day and night. Get it right, abide in Christ. I stay sober-minded. Eagle eyes, staying sober in line. Keep a sharp mind and abide in Christ. I stay sober-minded. Sober-minded, reaping the fruit of seeds I'm sowing. It's showing, but don't give me the prize. Believe it or not, you got go all the glory. Your raps don't stimulate, you injecting the soul with poison. You're boring me, rather listen to how the Lord told war stories and the testimonies. No coincidence, it's heaven sent. How I make you bop your head at the same time. Keep the lyrics thick with something to keep your spirit fed. Rap my experience, music my canvas, never an act. I'm just an ex-campaign, a convict, born again Christian that happened to rap. I graduated out of the school of hard knocks, a gladiator. Barely escaped the Coliseum, but I'm blessed and highly favored. I ain't a stranger, raised in the swamps, had to survive amongst the snakes and gators. More than the mildew that grow on the soul of the sinful. It's simple math, you act like you about your money, but you blowing your stash on drugs and junk that keep your vision cloudy. Plus, for God you got no love, so you ain't seeking this kingdom and righteousness. First and foremost, the ultimate promise. Never high, get it right, abide in Christ. Day and night, I stay sober-minded. Get it right, you thinking you wise by getting high, but it's keeping you blind. I stay sober-minded. Never high, day and night. Get it right, abide in Christ. I stay sober-minded. Eagle eyes, staying sober in line. Keep a sharp mind and abide in Christ. I stay sober-minded. Gotta keep our minds crisp, sober and vigilant. Ain't no exception, we all sick and need of some medicine. But if you don't fix the root of the problem, your symptoms is regular. What you need is a great physician to hear you down to the cellular. Can't put no band-aid up over no bullet wound. That's what you do every time that you use drugs to escape the issues you facing every day. Suppressing your feelings instead need to learn how to deal with them. Pulling the root from within, can't use a physical thing to cure a spiritual ailment. Your color or creed, economic position and gender is irrelevant. The outcome is evident. I've seen firsthand the destruction that lands. Turn your home to a wasteland. You'll become an astonishment and proverb, a byword by others who want to teach the next generation. Ain't about more or less by God's grace. Was spared to death and given the gift to express and articulate in a way that the world could digest. You say what's up, I say peace and bless up. You say there are many ways to salvation, but I'm here to tell you there is only one. Never high, get it right, abide in Christ. Day and night, I stay sober-minded. Get it right, you thinking you wise by getting high, but it's keeping you blind. I stay sober-minded. Never high, day and night. Get it right, abide in Christ. I stay sober-minded. Eagle eyes, staying sober in line. Keep a sharp mind and abide in Christ. I stay sober-minded.